lucky girl. Still raining out here. You can see my natural curly hair is getting curly. Oh, okay. Do the slow mode. I did the subscriber thing. Um, let's see. There you go. Got it. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Sheila, Rose, Bernadette, Lynn, Electra, Rolanda, Lucinda, them something. Christian, Constance, Brenda. Oh, it's getting picked. Hey, Mary. Hey, Kate. Hey, Dwight, Rose, Jade, LM, Deborah, Terry, False Teeth, Real to Real. Love that name. Jessica. Hey, it's a good crowd coming in here for the prayers. It's in the music. Donald, Rolande, Lorraine, Cheryl, Maureen, Gary. Aw, thank you, Gary. Hey, Dan. How's it doing out there in New Jersey? Is it hella raining? Leona, Mary, Debbie of Colorado, Sweetie Darling Lulu, Sylvie, Flora. The rain stopped. Cool. Jay Roberts, thank you. It's been raining here still. Dag Nebbit, Ethereal, Ginger. So this is our prayer meeting. I have the list of all the prayers you sent. The next prayer meeting will be November 9th. If you want to submit a prayer, submit it at grindle9103@gmail.com. Okay. She's trying to safe week, old kitten. Prayers to you, Diane. It's going to rain tonight. Today's the World Series starts. I don't know where it's being played. Yeah, we got rain here. We just got done raining, so we need it. So, and see how fuzzy I am? Because Hollywood, here I come. No. Okay, you guys. So we got a bunch of prayers, and these prayers are the ones you submitted to grindle9103@gmail.com. My sister, thanks to my sister, she put them all together. I think we got about 10 pages. First of all, I want to give prayer out for a free bird, our girl Debbie, free bird spirit. Her mom hasn't been doing so good. So we got to put a big ball of healing around her and her mom in hopes that everything turns out okay. I think it will. So prayers out to our sister Debbie. Okay, and I also want all of us energetically, if you're into it, I want to put prayers out for that Virginia thing that's going on. May the best man win, which you know who that is. But anyway, we're going to put some prayers out for that, okay? Because that's very important. Somebody was saying, if the greed pubes win and the mean ones win, they'll go in and try to get rid of Biden tremendously. They wouldn't make it, but I see what they're saying. They just start all kinds of chaos. But they're not going to win. I double checked that too, by the way. Okay, so here we go, you guys. I'm going to read off the list. Stay with me if you can. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, Mada healing prayers for her family and her father's GI bleeding. Oh, that's so painful. So prayers to Mada. Tracy, prayers for her son Evan to finally find the job that will make him happy and he will get a raise so he can finally support himself without help. He really wants that too, Tracy. Just give it a little bit more time. Michelle, healing prayers for her daughter Brittany with ulcerative colitis. Oh my God, that's so painful. Healing prayers for Brittany. Susan, Prayers that she's successful in finding new lodging before the snow falls. Okay, girlfriend. Melissa, prayers for her 33-year-old son, Paul, to stop using drugs to self-medicate his PTSD and to get out of the destructive cycle he's been in. Oh, that's so hard. Even though they're 33, they're still our babies. Patricia, prayers for her to get justice for her murdered daughter, Princess. Oh my God. Patricia, I'm so sorry about that. And I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Okay. We're going to do Michael, healing prayers for eldest son in his 40th. In his 40s with cirrhosis of the liver to go to the doctor and stop drinking. He's also a schizophrenic. And let me tell you, Michael, because he's a schizophrenic, he won't get quite the help that he needs. My grandfather used to drink to get rid of the delusions from schizophrenia. It's very common. Charmaine, prayers for close friends Dina and Joe to have a successful pregnancy after failed IVC procedures and a miscarriage. Oh, yes, for sure. Claudia, healing prayers for her hernia and that the surgeon will not repair until she loses at least 100 pounds. Oh, my God, girlfriend. What the hell? They can do it even if you don't lose it. So, Marilyn, healing prayers for her breast cancer that has returned. Oh, Marilyn, I'm so sorry. After almost 5 years, damn it. I'm going to really do a good prayer. Flora, prayers to find her dream job that will make her happy. Lulu, prayers for her 10 cats that passed away between 2008 and 2019, and for her fur neighbor and daily visitor Simba. Simba comes to visit her. Probably sees all those cats in spirit. Gina, healing prayers for her daughter Rafaela, who had something burst, maybe a cyst, while in school in New York. I think she'll be okay, Gina. Donna G, healing prayers for my 26-year-old son, Jimmy Jr., who has a mass on his kidney. Prayers for his family and prayers for Donna G and her family who are going through lots of difficulties and heartaches. And I think she'll be okay. She's only 24. Suzanne, healing prayers for her friend Caitlin for healing from an autoimmune attack. Cannot eat, is bleeding constantly, hospitalized, has a newborn baby boy. Wow. I feel they'll get it in shape. Sometimes I get hits, you guys, so I'm just going to say it, okay? It's not all the time. Janie, oh, you guys are welcome. Janie, healing prayers to control and cure her diabetes. Okay, girlfriend. And listen, I want to tell you, these names, my sister stopped. I told you have to have a stop time. She stopped yesterday, Monday. So if you brought a prayer request after that, it'll be on the November 9th healing thing. She doesn't ever delete them. She keeps them. Hey, Jade. Okay, MM, prayers for Marcia to get a job and healing prayers for Esther's wrist. Okay. Nibra, healing and peace for husband James alcoholism and related issues of addiction. Learn to love and forgive himself. You keep praying, girlfriend. You can't make it happen, but you can keep praying and get the strength. Sarah, healing prayers for Sarah's struggle with terrible digestion problems, anemia, no energy, and depression, to have strength and motivation to do months of painful physical therapy. As the sun rises, it shall happen. Michelle, healing prayers for her 67-year-old mother with COVID. Oh, I think she'll be okay. Carmen, prayers to find a job at a law firm before 2021 is over. You're going to find a job. I can't guarantee it's 2021, but if it's 2022, it's right in the beginning. Cheryl, prayers for the soul of her friend Teresa, who passed away this month due to liver transplant rejection. Prayers for her husband and sons to find peace, because she tried like the Dickens, and it was so sad. But she's a beautiful entity, Cheryl. She'll be with her son and her husband. Beverly, prayers to work through her depression and to do well in classes this semester. You just keep looking up. You be quiet. When you start going cray, you be quiet. Okay. Teresa, hold on. Teresa, healing prayers for her friend Paul, who is battling stage 1 pancreatic cancer and has small nodules on his lung. That's such a bitch. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Healing prayers to find the ring she lost. That's for Maria. Hopefully you find it. Andrina, prayers for Andrina, all her family for finances, health, and blessings. Okay. Sandra, prayers for Greeter T. Barb's spirit and her mom's illness. Oh, Greeter T. Barb? Is T. Barb in the house? I haven't seen her for a while. Okay. Healing prayers for Sandra's sister, Marlene. Prayers for cousin Gail, unexplained continued weight loss. Prayers for Linda G and her family. Oh, that she may continue her life's work with ease and joy and blessings. And prayers for Sandra's many health problems and blood clots. Prayers for our planet and all who abide here. Thank you, Sandra. I worked on my book today, so it's getting done. Maria, prayers for her work as a freelance interpreter. She is 65 with no professional pension. Oh, Jesus, girl. And prayers for a woman in Afghanistan and the Taliban who need to see the light. Isn't that the truth? They'll take a few years. They'll get out of there. Alexandra, prayers for the angels to guide her daughter CRB in finding the right house to buy. Okay. Housing will get better next year. I think I just heard it on CNBC too. Kathy M, healing prayers for her friend Shelley to walk again after suffering elective back surgery. Oh my God. They did something. I just heard as clear as day she will walk. I just heard that. Peggy, prayers for her niece Shelley and her stepdaughter Sage, who lost her husband Kevin and now her job. Jesus. She don't need this stuff. Gailey, prayers for her family's health, blessings, and financial stability so they can achieve their retirement and study goals. Okay. Jarnell, oh, thank you, Stone Dust. Prayers to find a single-story house in Vista Escondido. Okay, and everyone loves one another more than hate. Thank you, girlfriend. Michelle, prayers that she gets her money from the Department of Labor soon so she can visit her mom. I do see the money coming. I don't know how soon, though. McCann, prayers to help in school for her 5-year-old autistic grandson. Oh. Mary, healing prayers for her friend Anne with breast cancer and for Jasmine and with lupus. So bad, she's starting chemo. Poor baby. Christian, prayers HR reopens his case to try to get a settlement with his former employee. Okay. Ophelia, healing prayers for her UTI that she has no sepsis. I feel like she's okay. Marion, prayers for her sister Marcy, who is in the hospital. Okay. Kelly, prayers for her to be surrounded with angels for physical and mental, emotional safety while she travels for work as a traveling nurse working with COVID patients. Whoa. Yeah, you're going to be okay, baby doll. Lori, healing prayers for tarot reader Natalie Tapley, who suffered a series of strokes. Oh, and I bet she was a good reader, too. Prayers out for you, Natalie. C. Simpson, healing prayers for friend Elle Fry, whose cancer has returned. Oh, and her bones and brain. She had that's the cancer I had. It's very aggressive. Okay, Annie, healing prayers for Bill. Afaya, prayers to get a new job. Lillian, prayers to be employed in a good position with good pay. There you go, girlfriend. Janet, prayers for her brother-in-law to get Social Security disability approved and finds an apartment so he's not kicked out of his sister's house. He'll get it approved. It just takes a while. Jen, healing prayers for that doctors identify and treat what is impacting her 19-year-old niece's body. That's a good one. Ivy Lease, prayers for her son to find a job suitable for his experience where he's going to thrive. We all want that. Aren't we better if we know our kids have a decent job? Robbie, healing prayers for Mary Lou, who's starting her journey treating breast cancer. Amen on that. Rosa, prayers for help with domestic situation with her physically abusive son, for an emergency restraining order, for her son to go to rehab for his substance abuse, and that nothing bad happens to him, and for her mentally abusive daughter to have empathy. Oh my God, girl. You need to get out from underneath these crays. Patty, prayers for her and her husband's health, for Susan to be able to see her children, for Mandy and Buddy to recover from addiction, and for Dee, who's having gallbladder surgery. Melissa, prayers for her son Alex to have happy marriage and for the health and well-being of those who attended his wedding last week. Happy wedding. And healing prayers for her brother John, diagnosed with prostate cancer. Mary, healing prayers for brother Tony for continued improvement in surgery for bulging discs. Friend Johnny, as he deals with lymphoma. Nephew Ryan to recover from mysterious illness that has damaged his organs. Jesus, there's a lot of, have you noticed that? There's a lot of that mystery stuff going on. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Friend's daughter, Jennifer, as she continues to recover from COVID. Linda G, and gratitude for bringing us love, light, and calm. Oh, you guys rock. That's cool. Thank you so much. Okay. Something flying around me. Deborah, healing prayers for her health and the lump in her breast. Karen, healing prayers for Judith, who is very sick. Lynn, healing prayers for the white spot on her body, and it's not cancer. Okay, honey. Celine, healing prayers for the lump in her breast. Okay. Candy, prayers for Paul, Deanna, and family who are going through a tough time. Mark, healing prayers for a healthy, speedy recovery from back surgery. Suzanne, prayers to find peace in her life and that she's not at the end of her rope. All right. Sharon, healing prayers for her son's defeat of Crohn's disease. All right. Marlene, healing prayers for 3-month-old Naomi with severe brain damage. Oh my God, and a possible stroke in the womb. Now, what was the reason for that? That is terrible. Burnett, healing prayers for her son Christopher's depression and her daughter's friend Dawn Ping and Fagan to get jobs soon. Paris, healing prayers for her sister Diane's RA and diabetes, and for Diane's husband Roy, who has aphasia. Oh God, that's a tough one. Healing prayer and light prayers for her 13-year-old Jack Russell Loki, who has been diagnosed with lymphoma. I wanted to say lupia. Thank you, Lynn. Rosie, healing prayers for her young teen niece Emily's mental health after she was molested by someone close to the family and now is in a deep suicidal depression. Prayers for her sister Valerie, also a young teen who witnessed the assault. Oh my God, that is awful. Suzette, healing prayers for her cousin's father-in-law George, who is diagnosed with bladder cancer. Christian, prayers to receive his California stimulus check and his state anniversary grant. Okay. Pat, healing prayers for her daughter's recovering from physical and psychological after effects of COVID. They're saying that after effects of COVID is causing people to like lose their heads. Hey, Ron. Like they're going cray. Thank you, Running Sloth. So that's weird. Okay, Brenda, healing prayers for her nerve pain from spondylolisthesis. I've heard of that before, and I'm not saying it right. L4, L5. All right, girlfriend. Yeah, that's not cool. Prayers, Lucy, prayers for her son will find a home by 2022. It's good. Prices are going to go down in 2022. Prayers for Madeline, prayers for urgent financial help and divine intervention to help Jackson win USA Green Card Lottery. We need that. Michelle, prayers her cousin Sonia finds her own place by November and moves out of Michelle's home. Okay. I don't know about November, but it's soon. Thank you, Mary. Lay, healing prayers for the unvaccinated grandson who has a sore throat. Oh, God. Pat, prayers for abnormal blood pressure levels and good health. Linda, healing prayers for her daughter Aquila, who has third-degree kidney disease, and for herself, who has continued clear health from cancer. Okay. Emma Beth, prayer for her brother Michael for the door to open to resettle back into the U.S. with his family and for better times to come. They will come. Michelle, healing prayers for her tiredness and no energy. Afia, healing prayers for doctor to resolve her mother Beverly's ongoing stomach pain. Thank you, Deline. Thank you. Lucky Girl, healing prayers for her mother-in-law, Renee's colon cancer, and recent issues keeping food down, resulting in hospitalization. All right, Lucky Girl. We'll put out that big ball of energy. Maureen, healing prayers for her mother's quickly advancing cancer and for Maureen to find a job soon between New York City and DC and to be accessible if her mother in New Jersey continues to get worse. Paul, prayers for angels to continue to watch over his 81-year-old mother who has an enlarged aorta and who has declined in getting surgery. I don't blame her. Mostly the surgery will kill you. So I don't blame her. Do not blame her at all. Okay, you guys. So we want to pray for Freebird Spirit, Debbie. Somebody asked that we pray about that poor woman who passed with that accidental gun by Alec Baldwin, that we pray for that soul spirit. And we're going to pray for the best man winning in Virginia, and you know who that is. Okay? And it seemed to me there was someone else I wanted to do, but I'll keep up with it. Okay, you guys, I want you to breathe. Breathe again. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. I work best when it's raining, and I love the sound of the rain and the smell of the fresh earth. I work best like this. Okay, so I'm going to bring up the energy, you guys. We're going to bring up a huge ball of first, we're going to start off with the green because there's a lot of healing going on here, okay? Then we're going to do the blue. My hands are hot. We're going to do the blue. We're going to do the silver, the magenta, and the gold. All right? Thank you, Ron. You're such a sweetie. Okay, so I got a big bowl, you guys, here. Are you ready? All those beautiful people whose names I just read off. Here you go. Boom. Thy will be done. Now, we get some feedback on some people that this works. It don't hurt. I used to do them one at a time, but it took up too much time. But my guy said it was okay to name them off. So, boom. There we go. That's what I'm talking. Well, thank you guys for coming. It only takes a half hour with 10 pages, believe it or not. But don't forget our girl, Debbie. And thanks to my sister who's not here. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Ron. Thanks, Lucky Girl, Mary, Lisa Foster. Don't forget, if you want another, there's some of you who wrote after the Monday cutoff. So you'll be on the November 9th prayer. So it's Grindle9103 at gmail.com. Bye, Mary. Bye, Ron. You have an awesome week too, Paula. I'm kind of keeping it down, but I'm working. I'm doing good work too. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Cheers.